This is Athena Jezik, and we're going to be working the legs from the floor. And my position is going to be a little bit different than where I usually am on the body because of the lighting and the way the camera angles are. So I have just applied some oil, and I'm going to be working up the leg, but normally you'll be at the foot side of it. And so you'll just work up, work yourself up here, and then do some cross fiber around the calf. We did work the calf a little bit earlier, and there's many other calf things so you can get an idea of. Primarily, I want you to see how you can position yourself on the floor and not cause a lot of strain on your body. So here I can turn for the thigh work, and we'll work upward in this direction. There we go. And this is the thumb iron. I'm going up through the hamstrings. And then I'm going to do some cross fiber. I'll be working upward. Not really a thumb wag, but some people might think it is. But it's just really the thumbs are just going across the fiber and then back down. Some kneading. It's like picking the muscle up, and it's like working bread dough, but I call it kneading. And there's some work along the iliotibial tract that you'll see on the other side when I get to there. And then you can pull from the inner thigh, pull up. Now there's that inguinal triangle, so you don't want to go too high up into the inner thigh. There's also a big row of lymphatic vessels along the inner thigh, lymphatic nodes. There's a long vessel of nodes along there. So you want to be careful in that area as well. There is muscle there as well, so you have to distinguish what you're working on and be sure that you get the right tissue. And you can bring it down and knead it farther to the front. Okay, and then going to the other side. Apply the oil here. So again, we're going to be working upward, and typically you would want to position yourself on the other side of the body, but I'll be showing you some. And bringing it up here, the kneading, the softening, getting blood into the tissue. You'll find that the more a person is worked, the quicker this comes. The people that don't get body work, there's a lot more work to do on a person that isn't worked on a regular basis. Even if it's just once a month, over time, it's a considerably different work than those that aren't keeping up with this. The body just has a different pattern that it falls into when there's a chance for it to relax. I'm going up the iliotibial tract here, and apparently she's been doing some running. It's very bumpy along here, so I want to smooth that out. Knead it. Now, because there is this tightness here, I'm going to take it up to the hip. And then work the cross fiber down the track. And then up, and up. I'm going in 3 different little areas of it, along the edges and then in the middle of it. And that's smoothing it out quite a bit. We'll try that again. And there's less tension along that track. That's a pretty fibrous structure. And then you can bring into the inner thigh. And so you can see a little bit that how it's important to be moving your body around when you're giving these things to your friends or family and not stay too stationary. Okay, and then if you want, you can also do some kind of a little rolling. Some of these techniques I don't really use much, but in people that have very hard, unworked muscles, sometimes that helps just to get the circulation going and the warming up the tissues. And okay. So everything feels very soft and relaxed. And there's some work from the floor on the thighs, back of the thighs. And this is Athena Jezik, Austin, Texas. Thank you.